So today in this video we will talk about exercise 2.3. So in exercise 2.1 we talked about Cartesian product, we have used Cartesian product. In exercise 2.2 we have studied relations and we have discussed relations and we have solved questions on relations. In exercise 2.3 we will be discussing functions, right? And we will be solving questions using functions. So let's discuss what is a function. A function is said to be a relation from set A to B, right? From set A to B. If every element of set A, this plays an important role. If every element of set A has one and only one image in set B. So every element of set A has one and only one image in set B. For example, if I talk about an example, so let's say there is one relation R, right? There is one relation R. So how is this relation satisfied? Suppose this is a relation in X and Y, or let's take in A and B, whatever you want to take, where we can say that X is a first letter of Y, where X belongs to A and Y belongs to B, right? So there are two sets. A set has A comma B comma C elements, and B set has certain names: Anu, Bijoy, Charu, Dev, right? Let's take these names. Now if I talk about the set, so let's draw an arrow diagram. Set A, set B, right? A, B, C, Anu, Bijoy, Charu, Dev. So A has image. So A image is Anu, right? Anu starts from A. So A image is Anu. B image is Bijoy. We call it image, right? C image is Charu, right? So every element of set A, B and C, every element of set A has one and only one image in set B, right? As we can see, every element of set A has one and only one image in set B, so we call it a function, right? So this is a function, right? Let's take another example. Let's take another example. Suppose we have some more alphabets here, right? Suppose A has set A has A, B, C, D, E, right? And set B is same. Set B, Anu, Bijoy, Charu and Dev, right? So in this case, if we draw arrow diagram A, B, C, D, E, here we have Anu, Bijoy, Charu, Dev, right? तो A की इमेज क्या है यहाँ पे? अनु, B की इमेज बिजॉय, C की इमेज चारू, D की इमेज देव. पर क्या हमारे पास E की इमेज है? हमने क्या कहा? एवरी एलिमेंट ऑफ सेट A. सो एवरी एलिमेंट ऑफ सेट A शुड हैव वन एंड ओनली वन इमेज इन सेट B. तो क्या यहाँ पे हमारे पास E की इमेज है? नहीं है. इसका मतलब ये फंक्शन नहीं है, क्योंकि यहाँ पे हमारे पास E की इमेज नहीं है. इसी में अगर हम एक एग्जाम्पल और कंसिडर करें, इसी में अगर हम A को बोल देते हैं A, B, C, D, E, राइट? और B सेट मान लेते हैं हम अनु, बिजॉय, चारू, छवि and Dev, right? Let's take it up to D only, right? So in this case, let's draw this arrow diagram A, B, C, D. Here we have Anu, Bijoy, Charu, छवि, देव, right? So if we see here, A image is Anu, B image is Bijoy, C image is Charu, C image is Chavi, D image is Dev. So every element of A has image here in set B, right? But do they have only one and only one image? One and only one image? No. As we can see, this relation is what? A with Anu, right? B with Bijoy, C with Chavi, D or C again with Charu, D with Dev, right? So here as we can see, this C is repeated twice. Whenever there is a repetition in X in this roster form, so that is not a function. Always remember this. Whenever there is a repetition in X, so that is not a function. So from this we can say this is not a function. So see, this relation is not a function. So here in this case also this relation is not a function, and here we saw this relation is a function, right? Secondly, one more thing is there. We generally call, like suppose if this we consider this as x and this as y, so in case of function we call it y is equal to f of x. Always remember this. In case of function we will be calling y is equal to f of x, right? We may call it g of x also, t of x also, anything, but it will be a function of x, right? We call it function of x. G of x is also called as function of x, right? Remember this always. Suppose if I consider one more example, so let's take, there is one relation. Let's take r is equal to x comma y, where y is equal to 2x comma x belongs to A and y belongs to B. A is what we have 1 comma 2 comma 3. Let's take 1 comma 2 only A, and B is 1 comma 2 up to 8, right? B is 8. So A value is this, B value is this. Now relation is this. So now what do we have? Now y is equal to 2x. This is given. So if x is 1, so y will be 2. If x is 2, so y will be 4. So these are the only cases we have. Relation will be 1 comma 2 and 2 comma 4. Since every element of set A has one and only one image in set B, so we can say that this is what this relation is a function. If every element of set A has one and only one image in set B, then we can say that this relation is a function. As you can see here, we have 1 comma 2 A set and B set has 2 comma 4, so we have only one image, right? So this set has only one image in this. So how we are going to solve it in case of function? In case of function we call y as f of x. So f of x is equal to what? F of x is equal to 2x. So f of 1 will be 2. F of 2, x value we are changing. X value we can take only 1 and 2. So f of 2 will be 4. So in this way we are going to solve it. So I hope with these examples function is clear to you. So if till now it is clear to you, then you will be able to solve question number 1, 3, 4 and 5 very easily, right? So let's move on to those questions first. So question number first. This is question number first. We have to check whether this is a relation or not. Which of the following relations are function? Give reasons. So we have to give reasons also. So which of the following relations are functions? So here we have 2, 5, 8, 11, 14, 17. So we can easily see that this is a function. How? X value is not repeating anywhere, right? if you want to draw that arrow diagram, we can do that also. So yes, this is a relation. Why it is a relation? We can say that every element of set A has one and only one image in set B. So that's why it is a relation. So let's see if this is, let's draw the arrow diagram. 2, 5, 2, 5, 8, 11, 14 and 17. Set B has only one element 1. So 2 images 1, 5 images 1, 8 images 1, 11 images 1, 14 images 1, 17 images 1. So every element of set A has image in set B, right? One and only one image in set B. See, one and only one image in set B. So yes, this is a function. This relation is a function. Why? Because every element of set A has one and only one image in set B. Next, let's move on to this question, this part. See the x value. If x value is repeating, then this is not going to be a function, right? If it is not repeating, then this will be a function. So here also, if we see x value is not repeating, so yes, this relation is a function. Why it is a function? Every element of set A has one and only one image in set B. Let's see that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Right, this is set A. And set B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's see the image. 2 images 1, 4 images 2, 6 images 3, 8 images 4, 10 images 5, 12 images 6, 14 images 7. So since we can see every element of set A has one and only one image in set B, so yes, this relation is a function. Next, let's move on to this part, third. So here, as we see, this 1 is repeating, x is repeating, so it is not a function. I'll show you how with the help of arrow diagram. Let's write, no, this relation is not a function. Why? 1, 2. Here we have 3, 5. So one image is 3, one image is 5, 2 images 5. So since this one has 2 images, right? 2 images. So more than one image, one has more than one image. So we can say this is not a function. So I hope it is clear to you. Next, second question we'll do later on. Third question first. Let's do first third question. So fx is equal to 2x minus 5. So we have to find out f of 0. So in place of x, simply put 0. So 2 of 0 minus 5. 2 multiplies 0 is 0 minus 5. So which is minus 5. So f of 0 is minus 5. Easy. Simple ekdam. So f of 7. So in place of x, put 7 minus 5. 7 multiplied 2 is 14 minus 5. Now 14 minus 5 is 9. So f of 7 is equal to 9. Very easy. F of minus 3. So 2 bracket minus 3 minus 5. 3 multiplied 2 is minus 6 minus 5, which is minus 11. So this is f of minus 3 is minus 11. Very easy. Simple question it is. So just pause the video to note it down. Let's move on to this fourth question. Now in this, some function is given. T of c is, we call it a function. T of c is 9c upon 5 plus 32. This is Fahrenheit temperature and this is Celsius degree, right? Degree Celsius. So T of 0 we have to determine. So simply put, in place of c we have 0. So simply put 0 in place of c. 5 plus 32. So 0 multiply anything is 0 plus 32. So which is 32 degree Fahrenheit we call it. Otherwise you can leave simple 32 also. Next we have T of 28. So 9 multiplied 28 upon 5 plus 32. So 9 multiplied by 28 plus 5. So 9 multiplied by 28 we have, just multiply 9 by 28. So this will be 252. 252 upon 5 plus 32. So 252 divided by 5 is equal to 50.4. This is 50.4 plus 32. So 32 plus 50.4 is 82.4 degree Fahrenheit. So this is our answer. Let's move on to next simple calculation it is. Next question. So next question we have this t of minus 10. So 9 bracket minus 10 upon 5 plus 32. So this will be minus 2. So minus 18 plus 32. So we say, as we can see, 32 minus 18 is what? 14. So this is 14. So 14 is our answer. So just pause the video to note it down. Simple calculation is there, nothing else. So let's move on to next part of it, which is fourth part. So in fourth part we have find the value of C when TC is given. So see, TC relation is 9C upon 5 plus 32. This was the relation here we have discussed. 9C upon 5 plus 32. So if this is a relation, TC is given 212. So simply put, in place of TC put 212. 212 is equal to 9C upon 5 plus 32. So if we take this 32 there, so this will be what? 212 minus 32. So 212 minus 32 is 180. So 180 is equal to 9C upon 5. So this cross multiply, so C is equal to 180 multiply 5 upon 9. 9 multiply 20, 5 multiply 2 is 10. So 100 degree Celsius. So C value is 100. C is equal to 100 degree. So this is our answer. So just pause the video to note it down. Next, question number 5th. Now see carefully. This question is important. Find range. So range, as I have already told you, the images of B set is, we call it range, right? Images in B set are called as range. So f of x is equal to 2 minus 3x. अब देखो इस क्वेश्चन को ध्यान से देखना. इस क्वेश्चन को जिस पैटर्न से मैं बता रहा हूँ उसी पैटर्न से करना. देखना आंसर f of x is equal to 2 minus 3x. Now x belongs to R and x is greater than 0. x क्या है? रियल नंबर्स को बिलोंग करता है और x ग्रेटर देन 0 है. तो जो x का रिलेशन है उससे स्टार्ट करते हैं. तो x इज ग्रेटर देन 0, राइट. ये था हमारे पास. अगर हम दोनों तरफ 3 से मल्टीप्लाई करें, राइट, तो दोनों तरफ 3 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो क्या आएगा? 3x इज ग्रेटर देन 3 मल्टीप्लाई 0, या हम कह सकते हैं 3x इज ग्रेटर देन 0. 3 मल्टीप्लाई 0 0 होता है, राइट. अब यहाँ पे क्या है हमारे पास? माइनस साइन है. तो दोनों तरफ माइनस लगाने के लिए हमने क्या किया? दोनों तरफ -1 से मल्टीप्लाई किया. अब ऑलवेज रिमेंबर दिस, 3 is greater than 2 we know, right? So if we multiply minus sign on both sides, right? So -3 -2, right? So sign, this greater than sign will get reversed. जब भी कोई भी साइन होगा ना इनइक्वलिटी का, इक्वल्स टू को छोड़ के, ग्रेटर देन और लेस देन का कोई भी साइन हो, अगर हम दोनों तरफ माइनस डिजिट से मल्टीप्लाई कर रहे हैं तो साइन हमेशा रिवर्स हो जाएंगे, क्योंकि हम देख सकते हैं -3 हमेशा छोटा होगा -2 से, बड़ा हो ही नहीं सकता. तो जब भी हमने यहाँ पे -1 से इसको मल्टीप्लाई किया तो साइन क्या हो जाएगा? रिवर्स हो जाएगा. अब -1 मल्टीप्लाई 0 क्या होता है? 0. ये आप खुद प्रैक्टिकली देखिए. -3 इज ऑलवेज लेस देन -2, जबकि 3 इज ग्रेटर देन 2 होता है. तो दोनों तरफ अगर हम माइनस से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे, यहाँ भी अगर हम दोनों तरफ माइनस से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो साइन रिवर्स हो जाएगा, 3 ग्रेटर देन 2 आएगा, राइट. सो -3x इज लेस देन 0. नाउ व्हाट डू वी हैव? दिस 2 इज एडेड ऑन बोथ साइड्स, राइट. सो लेट्स ऐड 2 ऑन बोथ साइड्स. So -3x plus 2 less than 0 plus 2, right? So -3x plus 2 we call it 2 minus 3x. So this is our relation, is less than 2, right? So f of x is 2 minus 3x. So we can replace it by f of x. So is less than 2. तो जो फंक्शन है वो क्या है, हमेशा 2 से छोटा है। अब 2 से छोटा है, हमने सेट्स के अंदर बात करी थी ओपन ब्रैकेट्स और क्लोज ब्रैकेट्स की। 2 के इक्वल नहीं है तो हम कौन सा ब्रैकेट यूज करेंगे, ओपन ब्रैकेट, राइट। और 2 के इक्वल और लेस देन होता तो हम कौन सा करते, क्लोज ब्रैकेट्स। सो फंक्शन जो है वो 2 से छोटा है, और छोटा कहाँ तक जाएगा, माइनस इन्फिनिटी तक, क्योंकि माइनस इन्फिनिटी तक जाएगा। 2 से छोटा है, अगर हम इसको रियल इस नंबर लाइन पर रिप्रेजेंट करें तो ये 2 है। अब इससे छोटा है तो ये हमने यहाँ पे ओपन वाला वो लगा दिया, क्योंकि 2 तो नहीं है, इससे छोटा मतलब ये सारी वैल्यूज होगी 2 1 0 -1, और ये माइनस इन्फिनिटी तक पूरा जाएगा, है ना। इससे छोटा है, राइट। ऐसे ही तो करते थे हम, ओपन वो डॉट वाला लगाते थे, ओपन वाला। तो इसका मतलब एफ ऑफ एक्स की रेंज क्या है, रेंज इज इक्वल टू, नाउ हमेशा याद रखना माइनस इन्फिनिटी एंड प्लस इन्फिनिटी हमेशा क्या आएंगे, ओपन ब्रैकेट्स के साथ आएंगे। जब भी आप माइनस इन्फिनिटी और प्लस इन्फिनिटी लोगे तो वो हमेशा ओपन ब्रैकेट्स के साथ ही आएंगे। ये वाला ब्रैकेट जो होगा, हम इन्फिनिटी के साथ वाला ब्रैकेट जो होगा वो हमेशा ओपन होगा। सो माइनस इन्फिनिटी टू 2, राइट। ओपन ब्रैकेट क्यों लगाया, क्योंकि यहाँ पे केवल लेस देन है, लेस देन इक्वल टू होता तो हम क्लोज ब्रैकेट लगाते। सो दिस इज रेंज। अगर नहीं समझ आए वापस देखो, जस्ट पॉज द वीडियो टू नोट इट डाउन। हाँ, हर स्टेप को समझना। यहाँ पे हमने क्या किया, 3 से मल्टीप्लाई किया दोनों तरफ, फिर -1 से मल्टीप्लाई किया दोनों तरफ, फिर 2 को ऐड किया। क्यों, क्योंकि हम इस रिलेशन को फॉलो करते जा रहे हैं, इस वाले रिलेशन को, इसको जनरेट करना है हमको, यहाँ से इसको बनाना है। सो जस्ट पॉज द वीडियो एंड नोट इट डाउन। नेक्स्ट पार्ट वी हैव एफ ऑफ एक्स इज इक्वल टू एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस 2। एक्स इज अ रियल नंबर, सो एफ ऑफ एक्स is equal to x square plus 2, right, x square plus 2. Now we all know that x square of any number is always greater than 0, right। कभी भी देख लो, -1 का स्क्वायर 1, वो हमेशा 0 से बड़ा होगा। -7 का स्क्वायर 49, वो हमेशा 0 से बड़ा होगा। तो किसी भी नंबर का स्क्वायर ले लो, चाहे पॉजिटिव लो चाहे नेगेटिव लो, हमेशा 0 से बड़ा होगा, राइट। 0 से बड़ा होगा या 0 के इक्वल होगा। जबकि यहाँ पे हमको क्या दिया हुआ है, x इज अ रियल नंबर, तो यस 0 से बड़ा होगा या इसके इक्वल होगा, राइट। 0 का स्क्वायर 0 होता है, राइट। सो एफ ऑफ एक्स इज एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस 2, राइट। सो एक्स, नाउ व्हाट वी हैव हियर, सो दिस 2, लेट्स ऐड 2 ऑन बोथ साइड्स। सो एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस 2 इज ऑलवेज ग्रेटर देन इक्वल टू 0 प्लस 2, राइट। सो एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस 2 इज ऑलवेज ग्रेटर देन इक्वल टू 2, right। So that means f of x is always greater than equal to 2, right। अब greater than equal to है तो इसका मतलब रेंज क्या होगी f of x की, this f of x, range of f of x is equal to 2 या 2 से इक्वल, राइट। और कहाँ तक जा रही है, इन्फिनिटी तक। तो इनफाइनाइट का मैंने बताया था ओपन ब्रैकेट्स लगाने। इसको नंबर लाइन पे भी अगर आप समझना चाहो तो ये क्या होगा, 0 1 2। तो 2 या तो 2 है या 2 से बड़ी है, तो बड़ी है मतलब आगे तक जाएगी प्लस इन्फिनिटी तक, राइट। तो 2, तो ये हो गई इसकी रेंज एफ ऑफ एक्स की, राइट। जस्ट पॉज द वीडियो टू नोट इट डाउन। नेक्स्ट थर्ड पार्ट, एफ ऑफ एक्स इज इक्वल टू एक्स। सो एफ ऑफ एक्स क्या होगा, एक्स। सो नाउ लेट्स मूव ऑन टू थर्ड पार्ट। एफ ऑफ एक्स इज इक्वल टू एक्स, एक्स इज अ रियल नंबर। So x is a real number. So real number means any number x can have. So f of x is equal to x. Third part. So x can be any real number. So f of x can also be a real number, right? So range of this will be, you can simply say this is minus infinity to plus infinity, or range is equal to real number. Range is equal to r. R means real number always. So this is also correct, that is also correct. So this is how we did question number 1, 3, 4 and 5. So in the next video we will be discussing question number 2 and the concepts behind question number 2. We will be discussing different types of functions. So just be in touch. So please if you really like this content, just press the subscribe button and press the bell icon also to know the upcoming notifications. So thank you all, hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye, take care.